on Brandon Lake, Coats of Many Color. My one friend likes it, and it's saying, he loved me. And it's talking about Joseph's, because you ought to see Joseph didn't do anything wrong, but he got in prison. Look through the steps Joseph had. People say that God loves is that he only gives you he puts you through the easy stuff, but it's not actually true, because God puts you through the hard stuff. Jesus puts you through the hard stuff because you have to get through. If you go to a restaurant and like a kid and they ask, "Can I have dessert?" The parents would say, "No, you have to eat your good food first." If a kid asks, "I want to brush my teeth, I want to do something else," then the parents are going to say, "No, you have to brush your teeth before you do this." The Lord, it's like Jesus is the parent. He's saying, "No, I have to push you to the back." Like me and my brothers and sisters always make a cute joke. My mom's like, "You have to eat your good food first," and we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna eat dessert because it is good food, as yummy." And so she's like, "No, you have to eat the ones that are nourishing for you. So you have to go through the hard times. You have to go through. So on the roller coaster, you have the flats. But if all the roller coaster was flat and not bumpy and wavy and all that stuff, then you wouldn't learn anything from the roller coaster ride. You don't just tell someone, "Oh, it was the roller coaster. It didn't have anything. It just went up." You don't have any input. All you have to say is that it's a boring roller coaster. But the Lord puts you on the fun ride, where he puts you up and down, side to side, loop-de-loops, the twirling ones, and then he puts you through all that stuff. But you have to get all through the straight line at first in the beginning of the ride to get through the hill. And my favorite part, I always got nervous on roller coasters, is when it slowly went up the hill and then it zoomed down. That's the Lord. He's going to push you up. It's going to go slowly up. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit. And then he's going to zoom you past. He's going to go away. He's going to do loop-de-loops. You're going to have some struggles. You're going to have twists and turns. You're going to have all this stuff, and then when you get to the end of the ride, you're going to be like, "Wow, that was fun, and we're going to do it again." And you have, if you want to do it again, you have to go through this hard stuff. Like when we went to Arizona, we had to go through the tough stuff to go to Arizona. It's not always easy. Some pastors say, "Oh, the Lord always puts you through easy stuff." No, he does not, sir. He actually takes a while for you to get to the easy stuff. The Lord doesn't always put you on easy. Like sometimes the Lord gives you some simple stuff for now and then to calm you down, and just to give you rest. But then it might go back to hard. It might go back to iffy, like it's some easy, some hard, because some people we do on the road, and they're like, "It must be just like a vacation." I'm like, "No, we go through the struggles."
What does it do? It builds
it builds your faith. It builds a tower that stacks and gets so high it touches the sky, and you get to build a ladder, and then you get to climb up that tower, and you get to sit up on top of it and say, "Wow, that was a beautiful work." So I know some people as construction workers, you have to come through the iffy parts of the building. You have to go through the building. It's hard. It's hard at first, but then when you get at the end of the building, you're like, "Look what we did. Look what I did."
Through who?
So when the instruction, you have to use tools. You have to use the excavator, you have to use the bulldozer, you have to use all this stuff. But say the construction builder went ahead and already bought the furniture, like this hotel we're in. If they didn't put the furniture in already or put the elevator in, then it'll be out. They'll have to knock the whole thing over and restart from the beginning. So, but the Lord won't have you messed up on this one. He's gonna build it and build and build, and He's gonna make it taller and taller. And then when you're at peace and He has you settled, you're like I said, look what I did. With construction builders, they're like, this is a good building. They're like, look what I did. So all the places you go, the house you have, all that stuff, construction builders build it. But it took you time also for you guys that got the house to actually find the house. You had to stroll through the buying of the house. You had to go through all the taxes and all that stuff. It takes a while for that too. But at the end, you're settled in the home. You're not all the time rambunctious and like, what should I do? What should I do? And all like don't know what to do and like all ran up. But not all the time that happens. When you're done, you sit down and go, finally I get to sit down and rest. So all I'm saying is that it's not always easy. It sometimes gets hard. Even for people that are not in ministry, I know it's still hard. But the Lord's going to get you through the struggles. He's going to get you from those bad times.